for our website. Down at the bottom, there's a little Facebook, Instagram icons. YouTube is one of those. And it should be up hopefully by Tuesday. But I appreciate you all coming. And today, for our summer entertainment pleasure, we have Matt and Cynthia Gruel.
Well, hello, everybody. How are we today? Hello. Oh, I love it. Yeah, I can already tell you guys are a zesty audience. We like zestiness. So yes, we are Matt and Cynthia Gruel of Nostalgia Entertainment. Yeah, we're married. It's cute, isn't it? So cute, I know. So we are so excited to bring you songs of summer. Hopefully my dress kind of looks summery today. I thought it did.
And my shirt.
And his shirt, right? We actually just got back from a cruise. So we're definitely feeling pretty summery. So, but to start off with, wouldn't you guys agree that Niles is one hot city? Yeah.
Hot town, summer in the city. Back of my neck getting dirty and pretty. Been down, isn't it a pity? Doesn't seem to be any shadow in the city. All around, people looking half dead, walking on the sidewalk, walking on the hatch, yeah. But it's nice, it's a different world. Go out and find a girl. Come on, dance all night. Despite the heat, it'll be alright. And babe, don't you know it's a thing of the days? Can't be like the nights in the sun, in the city, in the sun, in the city.
All right, everybody, let's put our hands up. We're waving like we just don't care, right? All right, how about a cool town?
Cool down, even in the city. Dressed so fine and looking so pretty. Cool guy, looking for a kitty. Gotta look in every corner of the city. Till I'm wheezing like a bus stop, running up the stairs, gonna meet you on the rooftop.
Yeah. All right, Niles Main Public Library, we are calling on to you for this next song, okay? Calling out around the world, are you ready for a brand new beat? Summer's here and the time is bright. We're dancing in the street, we're dancing in Chicago.
Dancing in the street.
Down in New
Dancing in the street.
in New York City.
Dancing in the street.
All you need is
Music,
sweet music. There'll be
music everywhere.
Oh, now the swing is swaying, the record is playing. We're
Dancing
dancing
in the street. Oh, oh, it doesn't matter
what you wear, just as long as you were there. So come on, every guy, grab a girl,
everywhere around the world.
We'll be
Dancing in
dancing.
the street.
We're dancing in the street.
Dancing in the street.
Way down in LA.
Dancing
Oh,
in the
every day
street.
we're dancing in the street.
Dancing in the street. Oh. Come on, everybody. Clap your hands. Ah, you're looking good. I'm going to sing my song, and it won't take long. Going to do the twist, and it looks like this. Let's twist again, like we did last summer. Yeah, let's twist again, like we did last year. Don't you remember when things were really humming? Yeah, let's twist again. The twisted time is here.
Here we go, come on now.
Around and around and up, down we go again. Baby, make me know you love me so. And then let's twist again, like we did last summer. Yeah, let's twist again, like we did last year. Oh, let's twist again. Twisted time is here. Stop, stop.
Yay! I love it. So
I love this crowd already.
I do too. I love you guys. I
You're
love
awesome.
it. But I don't, you know what? I can feel those temperatures already cranking up in this room. Can you feel it?
Yes, I can.
Can
And
you
Cynthia and
feel
I, we are going to be hitting songs with themes about the heat, but thankfully we're in the cool
Air conditioning.
air conditioning. But that heat is maybe about the summer temperatures, or maybe it's just the fire of romance.
Ooh,
So let's turn up the heat some more with our show called Heatwave, Vintage Songs of Summer.
Keep the dancing coming, all right? Whenever I'm with him, something inside starts to burn. I feel with desire. Could it be the devil in me, or is this the way love's supposed to be? It's like heat wave, it's burning in my heart. I can't keep crying, it's tearing me apart. Whenever he calls my name, sorrow, love, sweet flame. Ooh, I feel, yeah, well, I feel my birthday as high blood pressure got a hold on me. Is this the way love's supposed to be? It's like a heat wave, it's burning in my heart. I can't keep crying, it's tearing me apart. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh, heat wave. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh, heat wave. Don't pass this chance. This time it's a true romance. It's like a heat wave. It's burning in my heart. I can't keep crying. It's tearing me apart. Sometimes I stare into space, tears on my face. I can't explain it, don't understand it. I ain't never felt like this before. Now the blood fever has me amazed, and I let it see in my head. The haze is like a heat wave. It's burning in my heart. I can't keep crying. It's tearing me apart.
And that was Heatwave by Martha and the Vandellas, straight from 1963 was when that came out.
Gosh,
Now we're going to stick with the 60s with this next medley of tunes, because one of the best things about summer is
Yeah.
leaving behind those bitter, cold temperatures, right?
Amen.
All the leaves are brown
All the leaves are brown,
and the sky is gray.
and the sky's gray.
I've been for a walk on a winter's day, and I'd be safe and
I'd
warm
be safe and warm
if I was in LA.
if I was in
Come
LA.
on. California dreaming
California dreaming.
on such a winter's day. I stopped into a church, I Now, as you can tell, Cynthia and I, we love vintage music, and we're going to go back even further now, because Cole Porter, one of our favorite composers, I happen to be actually from Cole Porter's hometown.
Yes, we have a whole Cole Porter show.
We do. 1948, his musical Kiss Me Kate hit Broadway and featured this next song. Now, Cole Porter, he was definitely the master of, shall we say, innuendo, and he served it up hot in this classic.
It's too darn hot. It's too darn hot. I'd like to suck with my baby tonight. Refill my cup with my baby tonight. I'd like to suck with my baby tonight. Refill my cup with my baby tonight. But I don't tell my baby tonight, 'cause it's too darn hot. It's too darn hot. It's too darn hot. I'd like to fool with my baby tonight.
And break every rule, oh yes, with my baby tonight.
I'd like to fool with my baby tonight.
Break every rule with my baby tonight.
Will you be my baby tonight? 'Cause it's too
darn
hot. According to the Kinsey report, every average man knows much prefers to play his favorite sport when the temperature is low. When the thermometer goes way up and the weather is sizzling hot, Mr. God, Forrest One, a Marine, Forrest Queen, a GI, Forrest Unify is not. 'Cause it's too darn hot. 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 It's too darn Now, this next song we're going to do is so evocative of summer. It just really is. It's so evocative also of young love, romance during the summer. And I mean, if you just listen to the lyrics of Brown Eyed Girl by Van Morrison, you know what we're talking about. Now, this song was also associated with 1967's Summer of Love, when the hippies were all flocking out to Haight-Ashbury. The song also remains the most downloaded and played song of the 1960s. Did you know that? It's a good little tidbit for the library, don't you think?
Hey, where did we go? Days when the Ravens came down in the hollow, playing a new game, laughing and running, hey, hey, oh, skipping and jumping in the misty morning falling. All our hearts are thumping you, my brown-eyed girl. You, my brown-eyed girl. Whatever happened to Tuesday is so slow, going down the old line with the transistor radio, standing in the sunlight laughing, high behind with rainbows warm. I was slipping and sliding, hey, hey, all along the waterfall. My brown-eyed girl. You, my brown-eyed girl. Do you remember when
Do you remember?
we used to sing So hard to find my way. Now that I'm on my own, I saw you just the other day. My, how you had grown. Cast my memory back there on. Sometimes I'm overcome thinking about it. Making love in the green grass behind this daily with you, my brown-eyed girl. You, my brown-eyed girl. Do you remember when?
Come on, everybody, let's sing it.
We used to sing sha la 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 da. Sha la 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 da. Sha la 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 sha la 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 da. Oh, sha la 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 da. La da. All right. Any of you out here ever seen the opera Porgy and Bess?
Yes,
It's a good one,
You're a
right?
library, I would expect that.
Now, when we were putting this show together about summertime music, certainly Gershwin's Summertime was one of the first songs to come to our minds.
Yes, now, in the opera, it's actually written in the style of spiritual, and this song is just so quintessential of those lazy summer southern days where the living is so easy. Summertime, and it is easy. Fish jumping, and the cotton's high. Oh, your daddy's rich, and your mom's good looking. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. One of these mornings, you're gonna rise up singing. Then you'll spread your wings and you'll take to the sky. But till that morning, there's nothing can harm you. With Daddy and Mommy standing by. things are going really well, right? And you're out of school, right? Things are good, right? But then does it ever hit a moment where it turns a little kind of bad? And well, let me give you an example. Like maybe, and I don't know if you're old enough yet, but maybe you have to get a job so that you'll have some spending money to go out with your friends. I don't know, there's that. I'm thinking back to when I was a teenager, and then you get that job, right? And then your boss ends up working you too late, right? And you can't go out with your friends that night. You know, you're all ready to go out. You can't go. And then it gets even worse because your parents, they won't even let you borrow the car because you didn't do your chores. Has it ever happened? So let's all lament together with a little summertime blues, because it can be really sad to be a teenager in the summer.
Well, I'm gonna raise a fuss, I'm gonna raise a holler about working all summer just to try to earn a dollar. Every time I call my baby and try to get a date,
my boss says, no, dice, son, you gotta work late.
sometimes I wonder what I'm gonna do if there ain't no cure for the summertime blues.
You want to hear my sad story?
Sure.
Okay. Well, my
Mom and Papa told me, girl, you gotta make some money. If you wanna use the car to go out riding next Sunday.
well, I didn't go to work until the postman I was sick.
Now you can't use the car because it didn't work a lick. Sometimes I wonder what I'm gonna do if there ain't no cure for the summertime blues.
I tell you, it gets worse.
I'm gonna take 2 weeks, gonna have a fine vacation. I'm gonna take my problem to the United Nations. Well, I called my congressman, and she said, quote,
I'd like to help you, son, but you're too young to vote.
sometimes I wonder what I'm gonna do, but there ain't no cure for the summertime blues.
So sad, isn't it? It's so sad.
So back in 1967, Otis Redding rented a houseboat in Sausalito, California, where he watched the ships come and go. He had literally left his home in Georgia to make it as a singer out in California. Now, Otis sang and recorded sitting on the dock of the bay, actually just days before he died in a plane crash.
Yeah, did you guys know that? He died just a few days later after he recorded it. And now, do you guys remember at the end of the song, the whistling that he does? He does like this whole whistling. Well, the funny thing is that was actually an accident that it happened. Yeah. So when they were in the recording studio and they got to that part, he was supposed to do like vocal ad-libs, like make up stuff, you know, what singers do. But apparently he was a little nervous. He got to that part and he forgot what to do. And so he just started whistling. And they loved it so much, it just stayed in the recording. Isn't that sweet?
Sitting in the morning sun, I'll be sitting when the evening comes, watching the ships roll in, then I'll watch them roll away again, yeah. Sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Ooh, I'm just sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time.
Left my home in Georgia
Now, if we all think back to our teenage years, and for some of you it's not that long ago, it's still happening, but there are kind of certain songs that are kind of like the soundtrack of your youth, right? And Cynthia and I, we were teenagers in the 1980s.
Sorry, you guys.
So this next medley is a tribute to that summer soundtrack for us personally. So please indulge us in a little moment of 80s nostalgia, all right?
Yes. Feel free to get up and dance if you want. Sing along with us. Put your hands together. Hot summer streets and pavements were burning. I sit around, trying to smile, but the air is so heavy and dry. Strange voices were saying,
What did they say?
things I can't understand. It's
Too
too
close for comfort to see that's got right out of hand.
It's a cruel, cruel, cruel summer, leaving me here on my own. It's a cruel, cruel summer. Now you're gone. Ooh, the setting is proud and my friends are away and I'm on my own. It's too hard to handle, so I gotta get up and go. It's a cruel, cruel, cruel summer, leaving me here on my own. It's a cruel, cruel summer. Now you're gone. You're not the only one. It's a cruel, cruel summer.
Nobody on the road, nobody on the beach. I feel it in the air. The summer's out of reach. Empty lake, empty streets. The sun goes down alone. I'm driving by your house, though I know you're not home. I can see you, your brown skin shining in the sun. You got your hair combed back and your sunglasses on, baby. And I can tell you my love for you will still be strong after the boys of the summer have gone. And I can see you, your brown skin shining in the sun. You got your hair slicked back and your Wayfair on, baby. And I can tell you my love for you will still be strong after the boys of summer have gone. I got my first real 6-string, bought it at the 5 and dime, played it till my fingers bled. Was summer of '69. Me and some guys from school had a band and we tried real hard. Jimmy quit, Jody got married. I should have known we'd never get far. Oh, when I look back now, that summer seemed to last forever. And if I had a choice, then I'd always wanna be there. Those were the best days of my life. Ain't no use in complaining when you got a job to do. I spend my evenings down at the drive-in, and that's when I met you, yeah. Standing on your mama's porch, you told me that you'd wait forever. Oh, and when you held my hand, I knew that it was now or never. Those were the best days of my life. Oh yeah, back in the summer of '69. Back in the summer of '69.
love for Bryan Adams.
Yes.
Now, our ideal vacation is definitely on a beach, and we just had one. Like I said, we went on a cruise last week, but usually, though, we don't always go on a cruise. That was a special occasion. Usually when we go to the beach, we actually head out to the East Coast. We have family there, and they have some beautiful boardwalks, don't they, baby?
Yes, they do
I know.
indeed, but let's not mention what we do under the boardwalks.
What children around? Seriously. Oh, when the sun gets down against the top of the pine roof, and your shoes get so hot, you wish your tired feet were fireproof. Under the boardwalk, down by the sea, yeah. On a blanket with my baby, it's where I'll be.
Come on, man, sing it with me. Under the boardwalk,
Come on, girls, out of the sun.
under the boardwalk,
We'll be having some fun.
under the boardwalk,
People won't give up.
under the boardwalk,
But we'll be falling in love.
under the boardwalk, boardwalk. From the park you hear the happy sounds of a carousel. You can almost taste the hot dogs and French fries they sell. Under the boardwalk, down by the sea, yeah. On a blanket with my baby, it's where I'll be. Under the boardwalk,
Out of the sun.
under the boardwalk,
We'll be having some fun.
under the boardwalk,
People won't give up.
under the boardwalk,
We'll be falling in love under the boardwalk. Boardwalk.
under the boardwalk, down by the sea, yeah. On a blanket with my baby, it's where I'll be. One more time. Under the boardwalk,
Out of the sun.
under the boardwalk, we'll be having some fun. Under the boardwalk, people walking above. Under the boardwalk, we'll be falling in love. Until the boardwalk, boardwalk. And that song was by the Drifters. The Drifters did that one from 1964.
Yes. Now, ladies, I have a question for the ladies. Raise your hand if you can remember back to your first bikini you ever wore. Anybody? Oh, good. Good, good, good. Now, what she remembers, what color was it?
Was that what it was?
Are you stealing my thunder? I remember my bikini. My first one was black with tropical flowers on it. I also was not supposed to be wearing it. I put it in my bag and put it on when I got over to the pool, so my parents didn't know. That was very naughty.
Yes.
But I was a little self-conscious wearing my first bikini.
Yes.
I
Well,
was, yeah.
in 1960, when bikinis were still viewed as quite risque, this next song boosted not only bikini sales, but also the acceptance of the bikini in American society. So the bikini, like it or not, was here to stay.
She was afraid to come out of the locker. She was as nervous as she could be. She was afraid to come out of the locker. She was afraid that somebody would see.
2, 3, 4, tell the people what she wore.
It was a
teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini that she wore for the first time today. And teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini, so in the locker she wanted to say.
2, 3, 4, stick around, we'll tell you more.
She was afraid to come out in the open, and so a blanket around her she wore. She was afraid to come out out in the open, and so she sat bundled up on the shore.
2, 3, 4, tell the people what she wore.
It was an itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini that she wore for the first time today. An itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini, so in a blanket she wanted to stay. 2, 3, 4, stick around, we'll tell you more. Now she's afraid to come out of the water, and I wonder if she's gonna do. Now she's afraid to come out of the water, and the poor little girl's turning blue. 2, 3, 4, tell the people what she wore. It was an itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini that she wore for the first time today. An itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini, so in the water she wanted to stay. From the locker to the blanket, from the blanket to the shore, from the shore to the water. Yes, there isn't any more. And I know that you guys, I've seen you singing, so I know you know a lot of the songs that we've been singing today, but that song right there, that's the one that's going to stick in your head all night long.
All night long.
Sorry that, you can think of us when you sing it later.
You're welcome, sure. Now, I'm sure that each and every one of you have those certain things that you personally associate with summertime, right? We all have them. I know for me, I think about going to Ravinia, right? Living in Chicago, I love to go to Ravinia. I think about, we have out of Batavia where we live, we have this lovely concert series on our little river down there. I love that. I look forward to it every summer. Getting ice cream at a local ice cream shop, and then going on vacation, taking walks on the beach. And the 70s decade just gave us a whole slew of nostalgic songs about summer. So please, feel free to sing with us, okay? Let's all be nostalgic together. Hey, it's Saturday, you guys.
Saturday in the park, I think it was the 4th of July. The Saturday in the park, I think it was the 4th of July.
People dancing, people laughing,
A man selling ice cream, singing Italian songs. Everybody sees silly night. Can you dig it?
yes I can.
And I've been waiting such a long time for Saturday. Another day in the just in my mind.
Uh-oh. You feel it? Feel the temperature's cranking up? Here we go. Sitting here reading my heart out, waiting for some love and call. Down, down, thousand lovers lately, always waiting for the wall. I'm looking for some hot stuff, baby, this evening. I need some hot stuff, baby, tonight. I'm looking for some hot stuff, baby, this evening. Gotta have some hot stuff, gotta have some love tonight. I need hot stuff. You need some? I want some hot stuff. I need hot stuff. All right, you guys, come on, let's raise the roof together. Here we go. Come on. Hot, 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 hot stuff. Hot, hot, hot. I can hear you. Hot, 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 hot stuff. Hot, hot, hot. Yeah. How's about some hot stuff, baby, this evening? I need some hot stuff, baby, tonight. I'm looking for some hot stuff, baby, this evening. I need some hot stuff, baby, tonight. Yeah, yeah. I want some hot stuff, baby, this evening. I want some hot stuff, baby, tonight.
All right, so now, as we are getting near the end of our show here, we are going to now cover what we think may be the ultimate in summer music. None other than the Beach Boys.
I heard someone said it. Well, you were waiting all hour for it, weren't you? Hey, guess what? We're going to do an entire medley of Beach Boys songs because you can't just do one, right? I mean, it's impossible. So, you guys, remember, if we hit one of the Beach Boys songs and you just can't stand because we all have one of those, you know, don't worry, it's only like 30 seconds long. Okay? All right. Hopefully it's not the first one.
Well, East Coast girls are hip. I really dig those styles they wear. Hey, the Southern girls with the way they talk, they knock me out when I'm down there. The Midwest farmers started really making me feel alright. Hey, the Northern girls with the way they kiss, they keep me boyfriend warm at night.
Come on, sing it.
I wish they all could be California. I wish they all could be California. I wish they all could be California girls. If everybody had an ocean across the USA, then everybody be surfing like California. You see you wearing your baggies, heard out your sandals too, a bushy, bushy blonde hair too, surfing USA.
Come on, sing it.
You'll catch them surfing at the mall,
Side USA.
Turtle County Line,
Side USA.
Santa Cruz and Fresno, Australia, Norway, all over Manhattan, down the Heatwave. Everybody's gone surfing, surfing USA. Everybody's gone surfing, surfing USA.
Okay, do we just have one gentleman? Let's see, are you a daddy? You got some kids? You got a daddy? Or you got a daughter? Yeah? Well, let me tell you what. If you've got a daughter and you're a daddy, you need to be looking out. Watch your keys. Watch your keys. Well, she got a daddy's car and she cruised through the hamburger stand down.
Seems she forgot all about the library like she told her old man now.
Library.
Oh, yeah.
And with a radio blast and goes cruising just as fast as she can now. And she'll have fun, fun, fun till her daddy takes the TV get around, from town to town, running in cool hands, I'm getting good. I get around, I want to hear you on this one. Ba 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 parade. Please take my hand. Ba parade. You got me rocking and rolling, rocking and reeling, ba parade, ba parade. I went to a dance, looking for romance. Some other man, so I thought I'd take a chance. Ba parade. Take my hand. Take my hand. You got me rocking and rolling, rocking and reeling, ba parade, ba parade. Colorful clothes she wears, and the sunlight plays by. I hear the sounds of a gentle bird on rain that lifts her perfume through the air.
I'm picking up the vibrations. She's giving me the excitation. I'm picking up the good vibrations. She's giving me the excitation. Good vibrations. Excite. Good vibrations. Let's go.
Come on, everybody.
Aruba, Jamaica, ooh, I wanna take you from Bermuda, Bahama, come on, pretty mama, Key Largo, Montego, baby, why don't we go Jamaica?
Off the Florida Keys, there's a place called Kokomo. That's where we wanna go to get away from home. Bodies in the sand, jumping, dreaming, melting in your hand. Will we fall in love to the rhythm of the steel drum band? We don't do Kokomo.
Aruba, Jamaica, ooh, I wanna take you to Bermuda,
Come on, pretty mama, Key Largo, Montego, baby, why don't we go down to Kokomo? We'll get there fast and then we'll take it slow. That's where we wanna go. Lay it on to Kokomo.
Martinique, that monster rocks the steep. We'll all be planning that route. We're gonna take real soon. We're waxing down our surfboard. We can't wait for June. We'll all be gone for the summer. We're on safari to stay. Tell the teacher we're surfing.
Come on,
Surfing
one more
USA.
time, let's sing it together.
And Haggerty's and
Inside,
Suwannee.
outside,
Pacific
USA.
Palisades.
Inside, outside, USA.
Down over in
Inside,
Sunset.
outside, USA.
Down the beach, LA.
Inside, outside, USA.
All over the hall. And Waimea Bay. Everybody's gone surfing. Surfing USA. Everybody's gone surfing. Surfing USA.
Thank you so much for having us today. We hope you've had fun relishing with the songs of summer. We hope you have.
Yep, and again, we are Matt and Cynthia of Nostalgia Entertainment. We got some cards up here if you want to find out more about us. And before we go, though, I think we have one last tune to give them that might get you dancing or walking right on out of here.
Is that a hint to the name of the song?
It is.
Walking on some sunshine. I used to think maybe you loved me. Now, baby, I'm sure that I just can't wait till the day that you knock down my door. walking on sunshine. Whoa, I'm walking on sunshine. Whoa, and don't feel good. Hey, alright now, it don't feel good. Hey, yeah. I used to think maybe you loved it. Now I know that it's true. I don't want to spend my whole life just to wait for you. No. Now I don't want you back for a week, not back for a day. I said, baby, I just want you back, and I want you to stay. I'm walking on sunshine. Whoa, I'm walking on sunshine. Whoa, I'm walking on sunshine. Whoa, and don't feel good. Hey, alright now, it don't feel good. Hey, oh yeah, it don't feel good. You guys feeling good out there? Yeah? Alright, let's do a little walking together, shall we? Here we go. Walking on sunshine. Walking on sunshine. I feel alive, I feel alive, I feel love that's really real. I feel alive, I feel alive, I feel love that's really real. I'm on sunshine, baby. Oh, oh yeah, I'm on sunshine, baby. Oh, I'm walking on sunshine. Whoa, I'm walking on sunshine. Whoa, I'm walking on sunshine. Whoa, it don't feel good. Hey, alright now, it don't feel good. Hey, oh yeah, it don't feel good. Hey, alright now, it don't feel good. Thank you for having us. God bless.
You're very welcome. Thanks for coming on this hot day. Yes, take as many as you need.
Thanks for coming.
Good, glad you liked it. You guys were a great audience, I
I
tell
worked
you.
at the North Shore Center.
Oh,
And
yeah,
I
we
tried getting Michael to get you for the outdoor concert.